Coronation Street, male suicide is an important issue to cover, says KATE OATES. We began discussing the idea of a male suicide storyline at a Coronation Street story conference over a year ago. Initially, the subject was met with what I'd describe as well-intentioned anxiety. Everyone agreed it was an important story, but was it one we wanted to tackle? Over the next hours, as more and more of us shared our own experiences with suicide, it was clear there was no one sitting at the table whose life had not been affected by it. It was then I realized the biggest thing holding me back from telling the story was fear. Fear of getting it wrong, of upsetting people, of criticism, and a fear of hurting people through our message being misunderstood. In turn, this took me back to the training I underwent when I worked on a helpline. Volunteers were taught to ask every caller, even if they dialed the wrong number and just wanted a pizza, if they felt suicidal. This was because people can be so afraid of talking about suicide, that just asking the question outright can often give someone the unexpected chance to start talking about how they feel. And this is key: if we can get people to talk about their feelings, we might be able to save lives. I understand some viewers may feel they don't want this subject brought into their home, or worry how they'll discuss it with their kids, and one of the reasons we're talking about it a week in advance is to give people the choice over whether to watch or not. But if this was a regular disease, claiming over 80 lives each week, I can't help thinking we wouldn't stop talking about it. We'd be hammering on the doors of politicians, lobbying for a cure for this epidemic, fearing someone we loved might be next. KATE has a powerful voice, and it's my belief that if we can contribute to positive change, we should. Aidan is a handsome, successful man. He's loved. He has his whole life ahead of him. But recent, tragic, real-life cases prove suicide does not discriminate, regardless of age, wealth, physical health, relationships or gender. I hope those who choose to watch next week seek help if they need it, or recognize if someone close to them is in need of some support. And I hope they watch the final scene of Jonathan Harvey's episode, and see we are trying to give hope, not take it away.